welcome back. It's episode 98. And I'm sort of thinking that most of my units on the defensive front are... excuse me. They're very tired. Not all of them. But it does occur to me... You can see that most of them are down to like 85 vigor or whatever. Sorry, bad start here. It strikes me that units don't have the stamina, maybe by design, to fight in the morning, in the day, and in the afternoon. Like, that's, generally speaking, too much combat. Although some infantry units look like they can get away with it. Okay, I actually lost that fight pretty badly. Alright, that made up for it. Many of these units have not actually moved at all for a while, so they're fine. But yeah, as you can see, these guys are all extremely tired. This group up here is tired, so I can't attack with it. A lot of the artillery is fine. That's reloading. I could just hand these over actually and just move this. I don't know what causes the like, why are some units horse and why are other units vehicles and they're not interchangeable? That's an anti-tank regiment. Oh, this is one of the ones that just exists. That's busy disbanding. Or should be. I forgot to disband that one because I couldn't see it. Some of the rear ones are actually nearly gone. Which is good, because they weren't doing anything except using supplies and otherwise sitting on their hands. So yeah, you can see here that these guys are all like either 85 or around there, and not properly supplied. These look good to go. No, these are tired. This group is tired, but these two are not. Is it worth it? Do I have artillery here that could help? Just one, that's out of range. That's also out of range. 90. That's okay. I don't want to park next to friggin' tanks. Okay. I'm just going to leave many of these units just where they are. On the defensive front, and just end the turn, and then we've got a nighttime turn as well. I see that many of these units are badly supplied, or tired, or both. Once again, we have an enemy unit that's sort of rushed in here. This one's supplied, even though it's tired. This one now has no supplies. Yeah, combat performance is falling. Falling badly. Well, the artillery is still in fighting condition, so that's good. Let's go ahead and just move this here. Okay, this has got defensive supplies, but not enough supplies for offensive work. $78, 88, 37. Wow, some of these guys are so tired now. I'm gonna move this back here. I feel like these guys are not going to come back in here. And if they do, I will just drop artillery on them. It's like most of my units are waiting for ammunition. Okay, just a little bit of chip damage. This on combat mode now as we near the front line. Not sure what this scout tank is doing here by itself, but that is a fight I can win. These units should be fine because they've not seen a lot of action. This is really starting to thin out. For sure. I mean, this road almost looks empty now. Okay, alright. There's nothing else to consider. Let's see what the enemy does with the evening. And will the AI send units back to deal with what will be a very fragile encirclement, at least for a bit? Okay, that airstrike hurt. The one against the other area did very little damage. These guys are facing the Great Wall of infantry. If this was like, if I had to win the whole map and this was going to go on and on and on and on and on, I would make this wall and then I would just build up supplies while destroying anything and everything that, you know, offers itself up. Because the main issue I have in this game is a lack of supplies. But that doesn't mean that I want to reduce my supply usage. Of course not. I want, you know, I'm here to destroy the enemy. I'm here to convert supplies into casualties, and I've definitely done that. I certainly wouldn't want to reduce my artillery usage in any way. So you just sort of find yourself in this position where you're never building up any sort of stockpile of supplies. You're just busy all the time. Okay, nothing really happening. Oh, artillery fire is actually doing very little damage. I'm just guessing that the AI is not really thinking very carefully about how to use its artillery. Do. Okay, that hurt. And that also hurt. Man, those guys are getting pummeled. They must have really good sight of those units now. I must have taken like 150 casualties there. I don't see their artillery though to counter battery it. That's the only issue. It has not found its way onto the front line like it usually does. Okay. Damn, that hurt. Taking a lot of artillery fire. Okay. It is night time. How much have I lost? 47,000 now. air recon and a artillery group. Not many of these units are tired. Where's the supply? Okay. I gotta do something about this, because there's a supply cut. This unit is not that tired. 85. Neither is this one. Okay. I needed to do that. Can I play a... I think I can play a depot up here. This might be a good move. I can. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put a depot here. And for now, I'll put it in deplete mode. So that these units get additional supplies. Okay, these HQs can just move into position. They don't need rest because they will be resting. As they do. Pass on the officers. Pass on the officers. Then place you down here. Re-HQ you. I can't re-HQ you yet. That's fine. I'll change their HQ next time. Good. Speaking of units, I want to keep moving. This. The main HQ. Needs to be kept moving. Pass officers up to this HQ, which has no limit on the amount of officers it can have, which is actually quite nice. And then let's improve these units a bit. Say let's add 200 security forces to each one. Just to give them some extra infantry strength. Do you have any of the correct units? Nope. Probably not for this one either. Nope. Just trucks. Okay, that'll do. There's one other thing I want to do at night. Let's move that. And this. Uh-oh. Maybe I just found a roadblock. Retro. This is the Hetzer division. Sure. Okay. Now, interestingly, units in trucks. They don't get tired. The truck team gets tired, but the units in the truck don't. So, we can move the trucks. That's not a problem. I'll see that the infantry is... Oh, the infantry is actually tired. It shouldn't be, though. Okay, let's leave everything else. Everything else is tired. I took some heavy artillery damage here, but I'll live. Everything is kind of messy, but I think a turn of just not doing anything is actually wise. I'll play this unit up here. Just to push it up. I don't know if I can go around. I don't know what this unit is. It could be anything. It could be about to destroy this unit in an instant, so... I am happy to just sit on my hands during the night turn. I could be firing artillery, but I'm just not going to bother. Ammunition is tight, supplies are tight. Taking a turn off seems to be a good opportunity to just refuel stuff. Let's see how many enemy units accidentally blunder into my conga line and get wrecked. Looks like the AI is looking for holes, but there aren't any. There's just no way in. Yep, he just waltzed in and paid for it. Oof. Well, 4 damage. It's not actually that bad. firing artillery and not getting anything for it. I mean, use your artillery, but firing it and not getting any damage is obviously just a huge waste. So, defender stood firm. Man, they're really pummeling that corner. They want the road. But they're just making it easier for me to fight back. Because they're attacking, the relentless attacking is obviously making the units tired. So when Team Orange turns up, fresh, fully supplied, and ready to rumble, the counterattack is going to be vicious. This is where I suddenly get a new unit card and I'm like, woo! Eastern Border, new unit. Actually, a new unit would be useful in at the defensive front. Auto move, major depot, and emergency unit. Okay. Right, let's start. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, it moved. Whatever that unit was, it moved. Sweet. Now. Now the danger level increases dramatically. This is a major river here. Do not yet have enough. Okay, there's some units here. There's a lot of units here. Alright, grab them. Okay, this anti-tank team has just arrived. 70, why are these guys still tired? Okay. Well, you just reset into combat mode. What I don't understand is why they are tired. Okay, the truck with the artillery is on its way. It might be worthwhile to merge these trucks together. This would give me more speed here. Brill. Alright, all these units are good to go. Except that one. And I should probably reserve one because I'm oversaturated. I'll do. Oh, now that was bad for them. I lost 18 units here. Quick count. Oh, there's 18 units right there. That's 18 units there. The rest is like bonus prizes. Let's put these guys on the high ground. This unit is probably not going to last much longer. But it doesn't really need to. The amount of damage I just did was nasty, to say the least. This is an anti-tank team, so that needs to be brought forward. Team Orange is arriving. And Team Orange's artillery is on its way. I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to put this tank here. And I will put an end to that. This tank is really scary, and look where it's positioned. It might be able to break through there if it's properly supplied, which it doesn't look like it is, but... Do I fight or do I hold? Let's fight. Yeah, it's such a huge advantage. 8, 4, 8, 3, so 11, and then 12, 14, a lot. That's another one where I have a reasonable bonus. But it's not as big. I think I'll just hold there. Let's go with a recon card. That's a scout team. So that's kind of asking for it. Being in the forest is a very bad idea for a scout team. The level of forest here is so great that using the artillery is seemingly ineffectual. Try again. These are reloading. Okay, it's alright. 4 kills, I'll take that. Yeah, you have chosen poorly. I lost 4 units, they lost so many more. Probably like 25. That bridge got destroyed. I better merge these. Nasty. I only lost one guy. This is truly a horrible position for you to put a tank unit. We're talking forest. Forest and with a bridge blown out behind you. So nowhere to retreat to. That's another one asking for massive damage. Okay, the reinforcements are en route. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and change your HQ. It's really hard to it's hard to explain how badly this has gone for the AI. The sheer quantity of force that was deployed here and the losses that have been extracted. Okay, I guess I won't be pushing this way for a while. It's a shame I'm not allowed to deploy this up here. I think it has to be linked. Huh. Your HQ to this all the way down here. Let's change your HQ to this. These are the HQs that are kind of useless, as they do not enjoy the emergency troop power. We'll just go ahead and annihilate this HQ. Thank you. Just do some conga lining here just to make sure that no one slips through the net. We don't want anyone getting away now, do we? I mean, yeah, we got places to be, of course. And those places to be are up north. But nevertheless, we don't want any escapees, so I shall make a wall. Sure that they can't get out. Okay, you belong here. And you should be re-HQ'd for this. you actually should probably be HQ'd for this. Okay, now we have some artillery in the area. Okay, they've all got the necessary officers. Your HQ should be this. Wait here, and your HQ should also be this. These guys should be on their way up. Up you go, up you go, up you go, up you go, up you go. I don't know what this is. Nothing too dangerous. Artillery overstack, why? Maybe because it's a tiny unit? This unit can go here, and I will re-HQ it to this one. Okay, cool. Just keep on spawning units to slowly build up my defense here. Looks like the enemy moved up during the night and then decided no thank you .jpg and pulled away. That's fine. Oh ho ho! Well, that was a lot of damage. And this is another one that's just kind of sat around. I got a kill and some precious experience points. Let's go ahead and pull this artillery back. Just because that spot is a little bit on the vulnerable side. And yeah, okay, cool. I think we're fine. I think we hold here. This position is slowly growing. I can send some of these actual smaller, more junky units. I can re-HQ them. I'm not expecting a major push here. I can just send more and more junk units here just to hold the position. Oh, there's a dude. This HQ has so many units in it. It's kind of funny. Destroyed. road. Maybe set up Team Red here. Some junk units. Yeah, let's not go that way, too much traffic. Just send that one there, just in case. Can't see this to attack it, but I'm sure it's nothing too important, especially since it's been cut off from supply for the last however long. You know, I'm going to switch to group move here. Some good units in this batch. The problem with group move is it doesn't move every unit as far as it possibly can go. It does enable the sharing of transports to move units faster than they otherwise would move on their own, assuming that units have got transports to share. But it's not perfect. I'm worried that we're just going to run out of turns. 20 turns is not a lot of turns to get this encirclement finished. Would be nice to finish it, but this looks like some pretty solid resistance. So it doesn't feel like I'm just gonna walk in. And cut the enemy off. Let's try it though. Let's put this guy into move mode. And pray that I don't bump into anything. I'm going to take the back road up this way. And see if I can make the magic happen. Just, you know, while I wait for everything to slowly waddle its way forward. Let's use group mode for this lot. Okay, let's switch back to standard move. Let's put these in transport mode. otherwise they're going to fall far behind. Okay, a couple of units here. See that there's a pocket of enemy units here which have been out of supply for a while now. They definitely won't have the supplies to attack. Basically just in a state of waiting for destruction. So, we will certainly destroy this little pocket of units in the very near future. Why not? I can see it, therefore I can hurt it. And hurt it, I did. Okay. It's going to be a little while to secure this road, secure this bit, secure. A lot of these kind of junky units will be used for security. Generally speaking, just the elite armies will be used to carry on pushing. Nice. Off you go, engineers. Nope, nothing there. Okay, enemy found. Enemy sighted! Medium tanks, okay. Well, might take a little bit of effort to break through there then. I can send this tiny unit up here just to scout that area. Send some infantry that way. It's quicker to go this way because of the traffic. That's a funny problem to have. Okay, these units are falling behind. March them. Okay, this is mechanized, so it will be fast no matter what. Again, got an issue with traffic. But once I start getting regular units like pink and yellow, once these regular units arrive at the road and just become blockades, it's going to result in a lot less supply usage, and it's going to result in a lot less stuff to click around. Let's not stick that on the front line. Pipe. Why not? Next turn I'm going to door kick this guy. Actually, I could do it now. Yep. He was not fit for combat. Okay. The pushing continues. You know, if these are huge enemy forces, that's not going to help because purple's going here and blue and black and yellow are pushing this road here. That's, you know, ignoring the fact that I've got a unit sneaking around the back. So they're going to get cut off whether they like it or not. And I will continue to secure my wall. I really am. I am getting maximum value out of this paratrooper group. Really slicing the sausage super thin. Getting it on all the bread I can. these units that are caught in the death pocket must have very little supplies left. Okay, allegedly that's fully supplied. I guess because it's an HQ. The units in the HQ unit probably not require that much in the way of supplies to function. Got him. That's it. This purple unit can probably return back to its team. I can reposition for defensive purposes. There's a scout. Basically, this position is horrible, but it's on the high ground, and these are swamps on the low ground. And this position's actually pretty good. It's forest on the high ground. So. That's it. That's blocked. Security team in position. Okay, that's it for the offensive front. There's really not much to add. I'm just running units around trying to seal off the enemy. I will not be able to reinforce until I get a connection from the bottom to the top. What I will say is that every turn that passes I get closer to cutting the AI off. The wall grows thicker with every turn that passes. Man, that fuel is getting expensive now. Yeah, that I think that's pretty much it for the offensive front. I'm now up to 250 VP. That is a pretty crushing victory. Okay, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.